Military Quickie, Cuban Missile Crisis, October 1962, 13 days on the brink. Discovery, U.S. U-2 spy planes photograph Soviet medium-range ballistic missile sites under construction in Cuba, October 14, 1962. Threat, missiles in Cuba could strike most of U.S. within minutes, shifting to nuclear balance. U.S. response, President John Fitzgerald Kennedy announced a naval quarantine, or blockade, of Cuba to stop further Soviet shipments. Soviet position, Premier Nikita Khrushchev insisted the missiles were defensive, meant to protect Cuba after the Bay of Pigs invasion. Resolution, secret deal. Soviets withdrew the missiles from Cuba, U.S. pledged not to invade Cuba, and quietly removed the Jupiter missiles from Turkey. Signature moves, United States, naval blockade, a show of force short of war, buying time for diplomacy. Soviet Union, the missile gamble, placing nuclear weapons in Cuba to counter U.S. missiles in Europe and defend an ally. Quotes, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, "We will not prematurely or unnecessarily risk the cost of worldwide nuclear war, but neither shall we shrink from the risk at any time it must be faced." Nikita Khrushchev, if you coolly weigh the situation, you will realize that you are not declaring a quarantine, that you are setting forth an ultimatum and threatening that if we do not give in, you will use force.